Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another World War II 172 scale video. Today we're going to take a closer look at these British Paras, British Paratroops. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. I've got them on little mini terrain pieces. They're squares, and it's sitting on a little slope piece I have for diorama display and also for wargaming. The figures are made for wargaming. Gonna look at them here. We'll look at the squad here, and then we'll look at this piece. It's similar but a little bit different. And these figures were plastic figures that I painted up. These are from Italeri brand, I believe. Let's take a look at them right here. We've got a fellow with a Sten machine gun, and then laying prone with a machine gun. We've got various lichen, and then little strips of tufts on there. And then I have the various put down for soil. Usually I use very finely mixed peat moss with some other type of greenery that you see on here, the type you get from, for like making train pastures and scenery like that. Big box, a bag of that, different colors. So we have that one. We have this group of here, 3 of them with their rifles. Various pieces of little terrain on there. Did their packs. Their straps, very hard to do. Got a 3-color camouflage. It's hard to see, but that's a slightly different color because some of the helmets have leaves on them. Well, that's that group. This one here, we've got classic throwing the machine gun. Excuse me. Throwing a grenade, and he's also holding a Sten machine gun. And then this one's advancing. I don't know if this is the Bren gun, I think. The squad machine gun there. See their pouches, so forth. You can see on here is a slightly different lighter color on the leaves on the helmet. They got their black boots and then little, I don't know if you call those puttees, or the part that comes up right from the boot to the trousers. You can see the netting on the helmet. So these are grouped in certain ways to use them on the board. I'll talk about how I do some points for firing their guns at the end. Here's another section with 2 machine guns. See the leaves on the helmet. Very nice. And this one has like a commander standing there, and he's got a Piat, the anti-tank. Probably the shell should be something different than black, but that's what I've got it painted. Some different types of leaves and grass on the piece. That one I even tried to do little black dots for eyes. And it looks silly when you close up like that, but you're farther away, you might see, oh, it looks like a little something. Let's see his equipment. So forth. And then the other one here, this is on a little plastic base, and this, I believe, might have been Zvezda brand. And it's got a tiny little mortar. It's got a little case of mortar shells. He's holding the shell. See, he's got leaves on his helmet on that one. Got a big shovel. Various little bits of terrain on there. Backpack. And has various other equipment on his belt. There's a different type of material there for that little hedge, little shrub. He's got a strap on his face, but I didn't get that painted. That's a look at that. And you can see how I make the terrain and the base on some somewhat similar. This one's supposed to simulate like tank tracks going up on this slope. So it's like this, and you can see the scale of it next to the soldiers. So it's probably about 12 feet high at the top. Put them back on there. Like that. And then for points and stuff, at one point I used a simple thing with 1 point each for firing, or 1 shot each for firing the rifles, and then the machine guns, the submachine guns get 2, and then the bigger machine guns would get like 4 points for on attacking, and a grenade was like 2 or 3, and then a mortar is something different. So that's more indirect fire. So it's a closer look at some of my soldiers. They have a whole case of these, and of course in a set, when you buy this, you get multiples. So on these, there's probably at least 4 or 5 groupings of that in a case. I did a video on this a couple of years ago, but I wanted to show it again closer up on just the sets without showing a bunch of duplicates. I'm looking at more of the soldiers I have done, because I do a lot of vehicles and tanks, and there's still a lot of vehicles I haven't gotten yet, and I'm going to be doing some comparison videos with different tanks and stuff, so you can look at them close up in scale. A lot of detail on these tanks, even at this small scale. Till next time, more World War II, 1/72 scale. Thanks for watching, everyone.